So usually I don't like AliExpress for t-shirts because Chinese sizes are not always the same, but we'll do it anyway. Or actually, let's do an ugly sweater. Here we go. Look at that. Santa dabbing. Gotta dab on them haters. I like this one. I like the dab shirt. This is funny. The one of the biggest YouTubers right now, he dabs all the time and he says dabbing on them haters. And whether or not you like the guy, he makes like $10 million a month doing YouTube videos, doing stupid videos. And so he's doing something right. So if 10 million people a day watch him and he has over 10 million subscribers, it's probably something that you can make some money on. And this is funny. So we're going to use this. I like this. So we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to go to create campaign. We're going to do a page post engagement, PPE, and what are we going to do? We're going to do Santa sweater, dabbing. Just going to write dabbing. Got to have some fun with this, guys. So dabbing on them haters. Dabbing. Always. I'm starving right now. I got to eat something. So we are going to go into ad set. I don't think I've eaten today. I had some chips. I don't want to eat some chips while I'm on the webinar. You guys will just hear me chomping away at some chips. So we're going to launch it. We're just going to leave it like that for now. Now, this one I'd probably do US. I'm not, I can't wait to travel the world, but I'm not too sure on other cultures and which countries celebrate Christmas the most. You could go into like Google Trends, because obviously you don't want to advertise a Christmas present if in India when they're not going to care about that. Google Trends. We're going to type in Christmas. So worldwide. So yeah, so United States, Canada, and Australia, United Kingdom. Oh yeah, right here. See, these are the big six that I use. United Kingdom, Ireland, United States, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. See, look at that. Okay, so that's why I do it right there. Because generally, those countries have credit cards, they spend money. So United Kingdom, oops. Who likes this free training so far? I know I guess I haven't done much training yet, but we're about to get to it. So put a 1 in the comments if you've liked what you see so far. I love to get feedback from you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are, I'm doing this for you guys. So I want to make sure, I see a lot of familiar faces on here. I do these live webinars. And so if you're here for some free training today, I want to make sure that you get what you want, because I'm doing this for you. So if you don't like what you see, please let me know so that I can change what I'm doing or make this as valuable as I can for you. So United Kingdom, I'm kind of new to the whole webinar thing and the training. I've been training people my whole life, but as far as doing live webinars and training on live webinars, I'm very, very new to this. I've only been doing it for about 2 weeks now, and so I love to get feedback, criticism. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Trust me. I've had doors slammed in my face before when I've door knocked. I've had customers tell me they don't care about me. And I got bullied in elementary school. So I have pretty thick skin now. I can pretty much put up with just about anything. So I love feedback, though. I'd rather get constructive criticism. Like if you want to be Simon Cowell and just ream me for everything I've done wrong, let me know. because sometimes I don't realize, since I've been doing Facebook for 6 months, sometimes I move over stuff too fast and I forget to talk about stuff that may be really important because I'm assuming that you may know about it, which you don't, which I completely understand you don't. I just sometimes move too fast, and I know because I do this every day, so sometimes I'm like, okay, time to launch an ad, and I skip over things that you may want to learn about. So we're going to do that. English. You can do English, but most of these countries speak English anyways. And then so we're doing dabbing. So I wonder if Jake Paul has his own. Yeah, look at that. Jake Paul has his own interest group. Okay, so Jake Paul, we're going to do, you know what, that might be, we're going to narrow it, but let's do Santa. Let's do ugly sweater. Santa Claus, Christmas. And then we're going to drop, oh yeah, this is going to drop it a lot. So right here, instead of doing automatic placements, do edit placements and just do the news feed. Now we only have 400,000 people. So let's do Jake Paul and what else? I love Christmas. Christmas and holiday. So what else can we do right there? Jake Paul or Logan Paul, I guess, but that's probably going to pop up the same thing. Logan Paul. Probably won't increase very much. Oh, it doubled. And the only reason I'm using them is because I've watched their YouTube videos, because I always like watching whoever's doing it big, and they're doing it pretty big, both of them. And one of their taglines is just dabbing on the haters. So it doesn't. It's kind of stupid, but hey, they're making $10 million a month, so they're doing something right. So okay, 1.1 million people, perfect. So we're gonna go. Doesn't matter what time, because we're doing a worldwide, semi-worldwide size audience, so it's a different time in all those countries. And so we're going to write Jake Paul, or we're just going to write Paul's crossed with Santa. And then I would create a Christmas page, but for this example, let's just do hero gear. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go grab an image. You know what? I'm going to, how do I want to do this? We're going to snip it. And then I like to use canva.com. It's a free image editor. And on canva.com, these are all images I did on previous webinars. And you want to be different than the next guy. So if you're doing an ad and your ad looks the same like everyone else's, people aren't necessarily going to buy that product or click on your link. So Facebook course. Too wide. Now, I'm actually going to, let's see how this looks. You know what? Let's be funny with this. Funny always trumps everything. So if you're funny, you can get away with a lot of stuff I found. If you can get people to laugh, it's so much easier to get people to spend money when they're laughing. Because it's fun at that point. They're not thinking logically. They're just thinking, oh, that's so fun. If I watch what we do. Okay, so we're gonna get this is gonna be funny. All right, Santa. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's like a little Easter egg from Google right there. You got like you got the snow globe and the candles and a little chimney. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that happen. Easter egg. Okay, so we're gonna grab this guy right here. This is gonna be funny. All right, save image. Sure. Jolly old Saint Nick, and then we're gonna pop right back in here. We're gonna put isn't in a format. Oh, it's a GIF. That sucks. Okay. Well, what if we can get this guy right here? That's still not gonna work. I need a head. We could get that Santa right there. I just need Santa's head. So I just want his head. So how's it gonna look? We got that. I want a beard. I want a beard and a face. There's all sorts of Santas here. I think I'm overthinking this maybe. Okay, here we go. I don't like that one. No, because the arms are already down there. So, dang it, I wish that. Okay, so let's just do this. Oh, that's a really low quality image. Yeah, that's really low quality. Can I just get another face? View image. Why is it a GIF? Sorry guys, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. It's okay though. We'll just okay. We're just gonna use this. Save. Maybe we have to do it like this. And then we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to Clipping Magic. And then we are going to upload that image to Clipping Magic, clippingmagic.com. It's like an $8 a month, and you can clip the background on an image. This one will be easy. And we got, there we go, bam, we got old Jolly Saint Nick. And then, I'm gonna exit out of that, get rid of some of these tabs here. And then, oh, you know what, I should get Mrs. Claus. It's not as funny as I thought, but you know what? That still works. It'll get somebody to stop and be like, what? And that's what we want. If people stop on the post, Facebook knows, hey, this is an engaging post. People like this. They're like, what? I saw somebody one time, and they made an ad that was upside down, and it got such good engagement because it was upside down. So as you're scrolling through Facebook, you're like, what the hell is this? And you just stop on it, and then you tilt your phone. Well, when you tilt your phone on that image, that's actually a post engagement because you're stopping on that image. And so Facebook's like, oh, everyone likes this. Let's keep showing it to people for cheap. And then Let's do Mrs. Claus real quick. We can put like a sexy young Mrs. Claus with the old guy, like one of these. I don't know if we'll get away with that on Facebook. Maybe you can use that for your webcam sales. All right, so now we're getting a little bit racy down here. I don't know how far. I don't know if I have safe search on. Okay, so we're just gonna duplicate this guy because who knows what Google will pop up. So we're just gonna throw this guy in right here, and we're good. So we're gonna download this image. Actually, there we go. Now we're gonna download this image. Look at this picture. How funny is that? Okay, so that's an engaging picture. People will be like, what the hell? So, are you dabbing on them haters? And then we're going to use a fire emoji. Because our market on this is probably millennials. If you're over the age of 25, oh, I'm actually 26. Even if you're over the age of 25, you probably don't know who this guy is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But, hey, he has a large audience. So we're going to get the fire emoji. And I guess Google doesn't know about dabbing. Okay, so then we're going to say limited edition ugly. Oh, we'll just put limited edition. Yeah, ugly sweater. 75% off. And we're going to put in diamond. I like the diamond. It's limited. Not very many diamonds. Even though the diamond market is completely flawed. There's tons of diamonds out there. But they keep a limit on the diamonds because we all know supply and demand determines the price of diamonds. And so if they pretend like there's not very many diamonds, they can charge whatever they want for them. And then we're going to say grab yours. And we're going to grab arrow. Actually, 2 arrows right here. And then we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to just take this link. We're going to go to Google Shortener. And then now what I did here is we do a question at the top. Are you damming on them haters? That's a yes question. It speaks to our audience because people that like Jake Paul and Logan Paul know what that means, and that's who we targeted. Now, limited edition ugly sweater. Limited edition, we have scarcity. There's not very many, so you better get yours now. And it's 75% off, so we gave them a reason to click the link. You got to make them feel special. Grab yours. That's been split tested. That's the best one that works, I found. And then tag someone who would love this sweater. And we want to get engagement to boost ourselves in Facebook's algorithm and get closer to that relevancy score of 10. And we're going to copy this. There we go. Look at that. And then we're good. We got an ad. We just made an ad. So you can see I have a ton of stuff in here that I've done on the last few webinars. And so at this point, I want to answer any questions and make sure that I did not go over anything too fast. So I'm seeing lots of ones. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Lots of ones. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Who is Jake Paul? Google him. He's a YouTuber that makes he's like 19 and he makes $10 million a month. Crazy. Crazy. Why not do people who love football? I wouldn't choose football on this one because there's no football there. But not saying you couldn't try it, but in this case, I don't think that would be the best audience to target, because even though there's probably a lot of people that like football and like Christmas at the same time, this isn't a football t-shirt or a football sweater. We wanna relate to our audience. We want to take advantage of Facebook's targeting. Now you could find a football sweater and target people who like football. That'd be smart.